motion. So keep this knee bent. That's how it is, you see? Yeah? Just swiftly practicing with the same motion hands. Now I told you this is the same motion here. You see?
Okay.
Yeah? And now, you know, if I don't just move like that, this motion, you see, leaning, and especially people talk that you don't throw here, just move your leg, push it back. This is principle 100. You see, so if I throw partner, you see this motion here. A bit tight and then change here. Because I pull here, you see? You can use this muscles to help because
yeah, this is what it is.
Yes, because I do this. This is like this leg end up like this two leg is the same. And this like more. This is the same. If I read too much here, for me it's difficult because if I pivot this side, unless I do perfectly this side, if I am here, you can make step. You see? So this is why we do it. If I am here and you see, for example, be here or maybe make steps this side outside, you could make step. You see it? So this otosh is maybe stepping here. So if I can do maybe otosh, you practice step here and then they are on this leg. This is when I'm here, but what you must do step down. You see? If I don't step down, you can too much this leg. I can step down with this leg. If I'm too much here. Yeah. It means I pivot, you make step. You see, so if I do this, I must do this. And but the technique can be traveled, it takes some time. So that if you pull too much here, you see this side, maybe this side can pull here. You see this side, then I can, if I pivot, you make step. Because I'm on this leg. So if you feel you can do tosh. If you are too much, it's like ashi.
So basically you just throw them over the leg?
Yeah. You see, because that's what I do. Because if I am on this leg, I can't prevent you making step. But you know, if I am here, I prevent you by making step.
Okay.
You see? So if I am too much here, do ashi. Yeah, something. Yeah, it could happen because some people may pull you zero, you pull too much or something. Yeah. So I can do straight osoto or tosh. Because every time you fall, it's difficult to go to support it, because if I take down here, if I fall, step here and do it. You see, so there is two ways. You see, so for example, I think I can block. You see, I can do. So step here, you see, and also trying too far, because if I lean, I'm out. So step here and pivot. You see? Then pivot. Yeah? So this is all done. Also she makes step very easy. And then scrap it. Then I must make action. Take it over. So but if I'm here, I like your leg. You see? There's a big chance you throw it. Because you make step, and if you make step, how you make step? I can come here. And leave, and then do touch. You see, touch also is not good because I'm too far. If I'm in here, I will back. See? Pull here. And this. You know, maybe sometimes but they go up, I do it. And leaning, fine. But sometimes that people don't. So you do this side and suddenly pull here and push his head here.
Okay.
And then you pivot to like that. And then maybe a chop. But I think that is a good way to pivot again. Because when you're pushing, he's on this technique both leg. Only way he can be stable, he must do both leg.
Okay.
You see, so this is why parts are bend. Just bend like, okay. And push me, just do different.
If you just pop me.
Track me. It means, if he goes up, I do also do something. But he stays there, I do this and suddenly pull him and push him here. Head to the shoulder. Head to the shoulder. You see here. You see this. But this is side. And suddenly pull here and push his hand here. You see the difference? So I get him on this leg and pull this hand. If I do a front to him, it's all that I can pull. I can go back. But if I pivot, you see, perpendicular, much more pull because you see. So don't go back. If I am back, I have no power. So do this side. If I can, I push it here. You see, it's difficult to do this side because if I do this side, you pull my hand, and I can't do it.
Right.
Okay, so I do this. I let you go, grab my hand, but I push you here. You see?
Ushiro.
Yeah, Ushiro. You see this motion. In case somehow maybe you escape, and I grab you here, I do careful. Maybe grab it here and pull you. You see, so you must be partner here. Because most people, if I do this side, maybe I grab you here.
Yeah.
So most people try move somehow side. And so I go with them. I go with them and then do this side, chosen. You see? I don't, if I get it, don't let it go. You see, let it go with them. Like him here, so that they can try go to stomach. Yeah, because he try go to stomach.
Yep.
Very
The
difficult.
first thing you've got to do is
Yes, you see, and then you have enough time because you need this hand to push my leg.
Right.
It means you cannot use this hand for a choke. I choke you. You see, eh? And you can't use this hand because if you go this hand, you have no support.
Right.
Exactly.
Last, but I'm
Yeah,
still in
this
the
is
same
why,
position.
yeah. Try to say, if not, I hold to this side, I grab you here, you see?
Yep.
And choke you this side.
Yep.
You see, but what time I hold you here?
Yep.
This is important like partner here. So you hold partner pretty fairly because you move to that. You see, very difficult, very difficult. You see?
Yes.
Yeah. For here, I can move here, but I hold to here. This part doesn't move too much. Because people first get energy laying this, and then maybe here.
Right.
If I hold to here, you get me this force, I have to like. But if I hold here, it doesn't. You do this, and then it can because my legs are strong as this part. Because you can't move.
Yes, but
I guess it'll have to be this one. You know, sometimes he can, when he did, what does he do if his leg is, if his arm is gone?
You see, I think, good way only translate to do, try over here, if you can. Yes.
You need to probably fight the, okay, good.
Because, by this motion, partner actually releases leg. This is hand, releasing your hand. This hand is dangerous.
Okay, but now I'll get this.
Then do this, yeah.
Oh, now I got to attack.
Yeah.
You're good, Alamo.
And he said, I do this
You're good.
side. You choked me.
Yeah.
I must release this side. Look, you see, remember we did that, I'm just, that's it.
Okay.
You see, just come here.
Turn into the,
Yeah. Yeah, you see, in hard situation, you hit him and you try to and you go.
and what I'm trying to do is, so it would be here, a lot of, what I would think they would try to do is as they're being driven back, say for example off in this
Yeah.
conflict or what, they're trying to, you can lock that up and sink it in, but instead of,
Yeah, this will happen if you go back. Like if you go side, but you go do.
that makes sense.
If you go side, but you go do.
Yeah.
For example, it's not very easy.
Right.
And I throw you here, side. You cannot really put back about me. Is this like
Absolutely.
I'm side to you.
Right.
Maybe you can hold, but if I try to make this side, you will see this way. You see, because if you hold me here,
Right. Yeah, because you can't.
yeah, something. Yeah, because sure, if I go back, like you, and then you go with me, is that probably
Yeah.
you can like me or something. So you must. What are these openings? So avoid partner, especially if I can do this partner go up, I can make this motion. But sometimes if I pull for a trick, I pull him, he can pull back, so I do also. Okay? And you see, and when he stays there, because I run this leg, I only one motion to him. I don't need to do it, I can use without it. If my leg is, if I start going to this leg, so this is why I feel it. If I am here easy, pull, I do also. In case I'm here and he doesn't pull back, I'm on this leg, I pivot here, you see, and pivot. Okay? So I'm not front of him. So if I start technique, I pull him. So when he pull back, I will do also. In case he doesn't, in this case, you stand here, and only one position, and pivot with this on this leg. Okay? So that may be very good. I go the one step here. If I pull here, okay, now I must come here, run to here. I told you this. You see, if I am here, this side, I try pivot, I must come here and here. So it's I just, what time you know this motion here. You also, I do nothing. But still this leg, just look like to here. Then I grab and if I'm this, I here, I pivot to get this side.
If I'm over on the bottom, they'll basically pull up and scoot in.
Yeah.
So-
So they can go, if they go in the break, they go out.
So what do you do when they do that? Like if you know, like he got his elbow in, he knows I'm gonna pull it up. What is he?
You must keep it there. Don't do action. He pull you, hold that there, don't pull back. The same motion.
But if they're really strong, they'll strip it away.
But if you put this side, it's difficult to turn sideways. It's difficult to pull.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about you in this case?
You.
Okay,
Like if
so-
you know I'm gonna pull it up and scoot it
Yeah.
in.
So, yeah.
You are not in. You are not in.
I thought like if someone does that, that would be the time to be like he's gonna strip it out. He pulls it. That would be the time to reverse it.
You can do it. You are fast enough and he's surprised. He is surprised.
But you know they come in. You know they're gonna come in for kesa, so you block it, and they grab it and basically strip it away and scoot in.
Yeah.
But mostly not, because if you do it and lean here, this side, he don't pull you. Because it's this. Lean on the right side.
Lean on it.
Now, try pull. Very difficult.
Yeah.
You see, very difficult. It's not. Because this action you did is very good, but things this way. If somebody gets you to this position, apparently he's maybe good like you are,
Yeah.
and doesn't eat everything. This is very nice technique that they can pull you go easy. Sure goes there, it's fine, he pull you. Problem is wrong action. Your body, with its own leg, must go against his body and his hip. Roll him back. Because this is difficult. Technique against somebody is really difficult. He pull you like he pull and go. You see? This is very against somebody. Because think if somebody gets to this position, apparently he knows something.
Yeah.
So he's not making the problem. Yeah. And to do it is not so easy. You see? And
Maybe positioning is better than it was the first time this leg is
Yeah,
back.
because here this leg there or something and you are back. You can only use your stomach force, nothing else. You can't use leg.
Well,
Because you don't give up.
But to just hold it seems kind of hard if they're really strong.
This is you pull, if you turn, it's difficult to pull. Turn. Yeah,
Turn my pinky in this way.
Yeah, if you do this like keep it here, turn to him. It's difficult for him to pull.
He's going to have to start moving. I'm not going to do that one. Let me see.
But this is, it takes time, it's not so easy. You see? It's very easy.
That's
If you pull your hand, it's over. Maybe here. Okay, try pull. do everything what you can. So yeah, do everything what you can do.
Yeah, I can't.
You see that? Let's see if you do, you expose your neck.
Yeah.
You know, because you see, you start a problem. You see? That's all. Because if I'd be here, pull me down.
So why is it you're holding it harder, easier than he was?
Why? Because I can hear. My
Lay-
body lean on
laid
my
on
hand.
it?
Yes, my body lean on his hand, my hand. Because pull me. If I am here, you are strong, let me pull me. Okay, do it.
Yeah.
You see, you can pull me. Pull me.
So can I just like push you
Yeah,
aside?
yeah, you can, but I go with you. You can push me here, but you know, you see that song?
Yeah.
I can do here.
Okay.
You see this thing?
Okay.
Because you block me here, to hold me here, but you don't block me here.
Oh.
You see that? Do something this.
Right, and you're going to go for an elbow.
You see it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can put this here. If it's an arbit, I can. I can.
Mm-hmm.
So you must avoid this. You
Yeah,
see, and
right.
you avoid this. If you just like, you can all come over here and do something maybe, you see? Do something, you see? Yeah. Yeah, because this side I can move because you sit here.
Right,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because you're very strong with it there.
Yeah, exactly.
You jammed him with the
Yeah,
foot,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
the other
yeah,
thing.
because you see, I do this, and then
Right,
I take
you
it.
kicked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We do this garuma plat, you know, remember? This kind of, yeah. Here, I like partner here and pull him here to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like him here. You see? And this is the whole partner.
Now that's a lock.
Yeah, yes.
No, you got the
I like.
Yeah.
You put like this one if you
Oh,
want.
that's a
This is
great.
the motion. And I can do, you see?
On the elbow, okay.
That's
You know, and pull here.
that's Kimura pressure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But you
Okay.
put him here. This is not a good idea to do. You know, because partner has a lot of chances. Then he's smart because if he move here, I back in here. But he move back. You see, then before when either few times this side, it's much faster as I move my leg.
Yes.
So this is why I think that if you do this kemisho gatame, practice and pull it here and pick up his head.
Oh,
Like in here. If you pick up his head, you go to stomach first. Try bridge. You see?
Yeah, his head's up. It's not going anywhere.
because you have no muscle force.
You see this one? Much easier as this side. Yeah.
Oh, I end up in that. I end up in this position a lot, and then it's just like, oh, okay, now what?
Zach, what if, I mean, you can what if I got him here?
You can, but you see. But I stay with you. You pull, how you put how far was it? But you
Yeah, I can't do,
you see?
I can't do anything.
I go with you like you here. You see that?
Yeah.
And if I do need this technique, you have here, and if I pull it here and push it here, you make this very big technique. You see?
Yeah.
So because the juji gatame is good, problem is pretty long. Partner can defend himself. It's not so easy. Even for most people, it's pretty good. And some people in MMA fights, they did very well because I sit here, so I don't pull him. You see? I all time hold him.
Oh, wow.
You see with this like I am parallel with him. If I do anything this side, that is pretty cold, and I do this, he can roll with me. You know, and then I am in trouble. You see that? So every time you do any of this technique, if you are this side, lean on him, whatever you do. And then I sit on my heel to his head. You see, for this motion here, I blast him, try roll to me. You can't roll to me. You see that? That's all. Yeah. That's all. I make this motion here, back in here. You see this motion, you can do. You see, I'm close to him. Motion is here. See, you can do it. You see? And then I whole body to do this. I see people sometimes they do this or whatever, you know that. Mostly you do it. We can see now he can't sit. If he sit, if I do wrong, can he sit? Okay, sit now. What I must do now, I must pull this hand up, like that. The same
Okay.
hold, and then pull him back. If you don't do, okay, if I just don't do this, okay, roll to me, and now if I don't know this trick, you got me, you go there and get me. You know,
Yeah, he's going to use the press pass.
But
Yeah.
in the moment I am here, and I push this leg up, I roll him back. You see, if I screw up. If I don't do it, you know, then probably got it. Because, you know, very difficult, very difficult.
Very good, yeah.
You see this motion. So let's say this, okay, let's say this side went wrong, I did this, and roll to me. Okay, roll to me. Now, if I do not roll, and you go to stomach, maybe almost, you see now I have the tension. But
Yeah.
what's this?
Yeah, you've got to get that air before I switch my hips.
You see that?
Because if I switch my hips,
Yeah.
then that.
Yes, exactly, because you have
Yeah.
this hand separate, I do this thing.
Right.
Thank you. If not, you got me. Because, you know, even in judo, you must do nice, but in judo, you don't care, and people, there's a lot of trick how, you know, compete in front. I sit too far. I lose balance. I can break his elbow if I hold his elbow.
Right.
You see, this is why when we do this, we all time hold here. So
Right.
we don't break elbow. You see, actually, if I sit here,
And
and
then
I am
sit
here,
more- yeah, sit
and
more.
I lose balance, you know, I can break partner. If I am here, I don't lose balance because I sit by my heel. You see? And I have much more control. Yeah? So you see, so I hold here. And you see, if I can pull back, all time I have chance, I have control. Okay? Yes.
The twist. That's where I'm getting
If you do this, if you do this shoulder, chop, if you know what if I am here, I take this motion here, and this is, but doing this side, there's no way I can just teach you, no way. You can sit that very easy. Prazik, you have. Exactly, but you know, if you do, the gatame is this side. This is, but this is, you know, what you can do in judo, this you cannot do in judo, this is jiu-jitsu. But very effective. You see, so you don't need to just, very big here, and push it. So you can do 1, 2, because I'm here. 1, then I from his hand, do, 2. Straight. Yeah, some people get hand together. So that is juvenile, and because most people, if you present exam, most exam, so you do 1, 2. Okay, remember? Okay, you need to get there. By this motion, and then you want this leg more, plus it should be coming back. This motion. That is it, I give up. If I do this here, pulling here, how can I do it?
Yeah.
You see that? Without motion, you can do this. You see this point? Yeah, exactly. This is why you can be here. This is why if I do mount, here. Remember what I'm preaching? Now you can do it.
Like what I do with her,
Yeah.
my foot,
Yeah.
pushing forward.
Yeah, but you can push me forward if I am right here. My knee is here. Just push me forward. That's very difficult.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see, because I'm right here. The same trick, if I will be here, you can roll me. But if I will be here, it will be difficult to roll me here because I'm like here. You see? You know, this is why all the time I'm preaching here. So it's because mostly you can do some technique if technique isn't proper. But you know, even if you think you know this technique proper, when you fight, you know something, some kind of this, you can do mistake. This is why they do. Technique is proper, you can. This is why you must practice. Not so many technique, not because most even a lot of changes. But in grace you get point for it. It's big chance to make mistake. Because partner doesn't stay. He tried during your changes use some kind of your disadvantage during changes. If I change his disadvantage, if I do proper I get point, but during my action, partner if he defend himself, something wrong can happen. This is minimum technique, you know. Probably you know in the racing system you get point, you know. But you know, in judo, don't try to do technique properly. See, if you say what you do. In case, for example, you do wrong, you pick money. When you feel you can go only. Okay, I go.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? In case, if I do. Okay, sure, if I resist, you pick me up very easy because you use your stomach, everything you pick me up. But if you know, so if you try to pick me up, I go here, I change direction. You see, now there is problem. You see that? Okay, this is just it. You see, you pick me up, I come here. You see that? Okay, so just try, now you have to shoot it. Okay. So if I'm here, but there's no, so I can no chance. You see this motion, if I can do juji gatame, is a gatame, and then now I go there, suddenly I drag him, suddenly I move here, I do it.
Oh, yeah.
You see? Because, you know, if I do myself, I fraction time on my side. You see? It means I gain it. You see? Or if you roll me, I go with him and do it. So it's not an action time.
So whichever arm is still within, you would take that.
Yeah, you can do all times. And do. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. You can make this motion. You see? You can make this motion.
It's like a swing and you
Yeah. Wait, don't throw people. Yeah, because sometimes you decide and you feel you cannot do it. Pick up leg. Pick up leg some. Something. You have some. Sure, against good fighters. But this is instant trick. You see? Yeah. I get you on this leg. Now.
I couldn't reach down